NBA in turnovers per game, and that's exactly what the Thunder have done, and why this game is 111, make it 113-75 as we go to this fourth quarter. And so Russell, in his second stint with LA, but there is Giddey right down the lane, went with the finger roll. Beautiful play. And that becomes a 5-point swing when Shea, usually reliable with those layups, didn't get it. LeBron on the other end, getting wide open underneath. Nice find. Shea it in. Dort able to save it from going out of bounds.
It's the second time he's done that, folks.
Giddey's wide open, and he'll put that one in. The Thunder have had 3 wide open threes already here in the first 3+.
The Lakers in their big lineup.
Giddey able to tip it to himself. It leads to an open 3. Cason Wallace drains yet another one from downtown.
So congratulations to Shea and for such a tremendous honor for his entire country.
Boy, the Thunder having their way right now in this first half. Another Utah turnover.
Anyway, we're back to the ball game, folks.
There's another beautiful pass. Josh Giddey freshly inserted into the game. Another backdoor cut. This time it's Cason Wallace. Kept out of the lane, and there's another Utah turnover. He got caught in the air. It's 3-on-1. Shea once again off the pass. Josh Giddey. Some easy fast break opportunities. Holmgren the rebound. Now the Thunder with an odd man break. It's Giddey. Ships it down. SGA. He'll finish it off. Scoring consistently over the course of the season because they've been turning it over at such a high clip. Another one there. Cason Wallace has the feet set for the 3, and he rattles it home.
Nice little transition bucket.
Early minutes here, the fourth quarter. Giddey drives in, the advantage over Sexton.
You know, the theme here this whole series.
Jaden Hardy is in, replacing Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander to Giddey. Excellent chemistry. And Williams backs it out for Giddey. Giddey, lob it up.
Slow it down! Holmgren on the hammer, plus the foul.
Holmgren swing. Wallace shot it well this year. Missed it off the heel. Tracked down by Giddey. Wiggins, back to back. Aaron Wiggins with a downtown hit.
And the distance of the pass, outstanding.
So 2 minutes in, OKC yet to take a 2-point shot. And there's a goaltend on Gafford with Giddey getting the basket, the first points for the Thunder.
And what we said now, their front line has been excellent. 19 points they've scored, Dallas front line.
Scores. Jones averaged 8.6 in the regular season. Dort missed it. Green knocks it over to Giddey. Second chance opportunity for Williams. Yes, on a 3. Wiggins bounces. Giddey not looking to shoot. Here's Dort. Flips it. And Giddey hits the baseline delivery.
And that's when OKC is at their best.
74-60. Giddey. That little runner goes for Josh Giddey.
Giddey with the head up, looking for Dort. Giddey gets it right back. Playmaking. Holmgren throws it down. Giddey's got another dime.
He's making what he gets, and that makes him a bigger threat.
39% three-point shooter. And Josh Giddey, little runner for the board.
That was a great pass out of the post.
Giddey.
Giddey
attacks and lays it in. He was a difference maker in the second quarter.
One more to Holmgren, one more to Giddey. Working against Nance, lost him. Big time move and handle by Josh Giddey.
Instincts as a defender, right? That's his way to counter what he gives up sometimes in size.
Giddey off the handoff, lays it in. Holmgren over to Williams. Here's Giddey out top. Giddey got downhill, sprays it to the corner. Holmgren for 3. Knocks it home. Another miss. That one by Hawkins, who's 1 of 9. Ooh. Holmgren thought about the 3, drives it. Got the finish and 1. Shit. Saying that he was consuming 5,000 calories a day in preparation for the draft to get his weight up.
I did that once. I wasn't getting drafted, though.
Here's Giddey for 3. And another 3-point miss. That's now 12-13 in a row. Jang with the slam.
It's so for a team that likes to play in transition to get any momentum when they can't get stopped. SGA was 0 of 5 when he was defended by Herb, so that's going to be something to watch down the stretch. And mind you, he has those 4 fouls.
That bucket good.
Rescue the possession, still time. Now someone's got to make a move with the shot clock under 5. It's Giddey. Right through the teeth of the defense. Giddey, not a problem, and still finishes with the left hand. This Detroit team's got length. It's got a little bit of size, and that time Giddey using his size to muscle that shot up and in. His game to a T. He likes to use his speed. He lost his job in the starting lineup. What a cut by Jang. Found by Giddey. Plays through the contact. That'll be an and one.
He is so strong. He's got good hands around the basket.
Giddey once again, this time over Hayes. He's now into double digits with 11 points. Giddey, once again, that's going to be a very easy reach and foul on Bagley, and all of a sudden,
make him see the crowd, shrink the floor on him.
Giddey dancing with the basketball. This time he'll lean into it, even with Burks right on him.
Consistency tonight. Never dodged a bullet on that one.
Giddey once again trying to go to work in the post. This time he was scooping in on that spin. Sasser got a ton of minutes for the Pistons in the preseason. Jalen Duren, he's having a hard time moving. And there is Giddey. So much size on Sasser. Pistons team that has been stout on the defensive end. That time Ivy way out of control on the scoop. Thunder trying to create an odd man rush. There is Giddey sidestepping Sasser on the fast break. Ball to J-Dub. J-Dub around one defender, puts it up for the tie! And nails it! Little size advantage here. Outside Giddey, 3 seconds. Giddey to the free throw line. Floats it up. Josh Giddey continues to show the hot hand here in the second half.
You're hoping you get some points out of this.
Oh, Giddey from the backside. He was on his back. Still gets the shot up to beat the shot clock, and it drops in. J-Dub with those 5 fouls. Giddey, pump fake, floater, good. He's the reason why the Rockets have the lead. And he got swatted on the backside by Dort. Wiggins spins away from trouble, gives it up to Giddey. Giddey hard charging to the cup, and he will lay it up and in.
They cannot advance to the knockout rounds. Spurs have 3 games remaining, so they're well in it, but need to rally as Williams goes all the way to the basket, scores inside.
Is a small team, and they have struggled mightily on the defensive boards.
Good pass, good finish. Giddey set him up beautifully. Williams with the dunk.
From 3, people don't see him as a shooter. They don't play him as a shooter. It helps when he can knock him down.
Giddey lays it in. Giddey's so strong. All these great designs on the floor, on the floors around the NBA for the in-season tournament. Gives it an interesting look as Giddey goes strong, and that's how the night begins.
Wow, rarely, I can't even remember one.
Wembanyama up top, the pass was too low. Got to go higher with the 7-4 guy. Giddey fake pass, then gives it up for Holmgren. Thunder had a big improvement last year. They won 16 more games inside, and chance for the Thunder to regain the lead. Giddey methodically to the rim. He lays it in. Nobody slowed him down, and Greg Popovich is fuming. Sprinting down the floor, and he gets a steal, and it's another Spurs turnover. And in transition, Giddey on a feed. Spurs in this third quarter with 5 turnovers, just 4 made field goals. Isaiah Joe, free spaces inside, and the dunk. And Vassell, Dort may have disrupted that shot from behind. And now Giddey running the floor and lays it in.
There's Giddey. Working on White. Nice crossover by Josh Giddey. Zach drives. Left it off for Vucevic, who saved it, but into the hands of Dort. Giddey on the push. Nice job on that 3-on-1. There's Giddey. Josh Giddey kicks to Joe. Another 3. Oh, another hit.
Okay. Cavs roared from behind and nipped the Nets.
Here's Josh Giddey. Giddey in his third season moves the ball to Lugan's Dort. Dort fires a three in Kansas.
As Giddey trying to size up Grayson Allen, a little bit of size. The matchups he's been able to take advantage of, and he does so again, shooting right over the top.
Loose change off the floor. Thunder winning the hustle game.
Great cut, and it's Wiggins. No surprise. Giddey finds him.
This is one of those guys that gets it close to the basket. He likes to take his time, get you up in the air.
Mark Dagnall has been talking about doing so many different things, as there is Josh Giddey doing what he's been doing over the month of March. And a quick burst to the cup for the lay-in. Thunder have done a great job of moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Giddey, open, elbow shot, that's good.
Yeah, maybe you'll see some at a halftime. Stay tuned.
Exactly. For our viewers, we may have some of that. Some of the spectacle that we observed before the game. With his workload on the defensive end, Kamara averaging 25 minutes a night. Dort inside, gets open, and laid it up and in. And a timeout called by the Blazers.
Speaks about you in that way and invest in you that way. Jabari is responding.
Giddey off to Williams. Back to Giddey to lay it in.
We got age analytics. I'm going to give you a stat here. 22.7. That's the average age of the Oklahoma City Thunder over the last 4 seasons. That's by far the youngest average age.
10th pick in the draft. Handling the basketball. Wow. A little teardrop of the left hand as he penetrates and loops it over. The way you get him involved in the offense until the Blazers get some perimeter shooting back in the form of Simons, Brogdon certainly. Shaden in 19 minutes, 7 points here in the going. From Portland tonight, Giddey impeded, pulls up, and sticks a jumper.
Good effort by Caruso, but he couldn't squeeze it. Holmgren does. Giddey transitions it into 2 to tie the game.
Allowing him to put the ball on the floor and create off the bounce. Very similar to what you see in Denver with Jokic.
Holmgren drives. Oh, he hits the deck hard as Levine came over to defend. And Holmgren with a chance at a 3-point play against Levine. The kick to Giddey. Baseline on White. Josh Giddey uses that length and size.
Yeah, you can tell that he wanted to go into the post. But he hesitated. He waited a little bit.
Yep, got to make that shot. Here comes Giddey. Against Craig. Wow, Josh Giddey bodied his way to the rim that time.
Make that extra pass. You got to knock it down.
A good backdoor by Jalen Williams and Giddey with a great find. But that's the one weakness we've seen in the preseason. Bulls reset. Usman Jang steps back. He knocks down the 3.
He loves that spot on the floor.
All right, see if Giddey gets a screen and just goes right back to the rim. There he is. Nobody from Oklahoma City can intended for Draymond Green, but he botched the layup.
Yeah, he missed the money. That's the second one he's done that.
Giddey again, making 12 points here in the 4th.
Throwing a lot of bodies at the glass. If they're going to do that, and the Thunder, you get that rebound, you can go out in transition.
There is Giddey again with the left hand.
And if you're the Thunder right now, they're applying a lot of pressure out front. So you have to really seal your man. Be able to not let them get that. That's going to be an and 1.
Oh, it's going to count.
I was saying it.
Holmgren works in toward LeVert. Euro steps, finger rolls, and scores.
Now to get him back in the ball game.
Giddey in towards Strus.
Let Mobley come in from behind and throw the hammer down.
Holmgren with a clutch 3. And the Thunder are back on top.
Right out of the timeout, he knocks down the 3. Oh, here's Josh Giddey trying to get downhill. Man, that's tough.
They are so dead ball turnover that doesn't allow OKC to get out and run on you, and you can't set your D.
Jalen Williams.
Realize his ability to block that shot.
Domas 14 as OKC answers back. Chet Holmgren, former #2 overall pick, stalled last season because of injury. He was a game changer out there as Giddey just straight line drive. Team Katie since the first quarter.
That is just wild to me. Kings are now 5 of 30. They've taken 30, and look what happens. I'm telling you, the ball finds energy.
We play on as Giddey in transition. Easy one.
And that is the first bucket for this Thunder squad in this quarter.
That was a big shot right there. Holmgren, count in.
We see them on this upcoming road trip the day after Thanksgiving, which is a really, really rough day to play.
Jalen Williams got free. Wrong start to this game. He's been quiet since. Here he is on the dribble drive, takes the contact, and he's come to life. Has spoke him into existence. The treatment here at Golden One Center.
Obviously, he's facing some accusations off the court, which is what this is all about.
Oh, Giddey says, take that.
That the player will understand that.
We'll see. First foul on Lively, so a turnover by Dallas. Firing underneath is Williams and Giddey. 2 baskets already, and the Thunder back within 4.
You're getting free shots in one-on-one situations.
Giddey in the corner, driving on Gafford, and he gets the roll. Well, Giddey, as Mark Daigneault told us, been big for them. Is different in terms of who he's going to put in first. We saw Gordon Hayward go in the game early of game 2.
Nice.
Not in game 3. Giddey scores, and a timeout by Jason Kidd. The Thunder has the largest lead for them in this game.
Giddey back in for OKC, and Kenrich Williams now seeing some action in this first half. Giddey, the corner pop goes for Josh Giddey.
I'll tell you, the physicality here, it is impressive both ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander, spin, kick, Giddey, extra, jumper, Wallace, on target. It's a 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 7 points in the last 53 seconds. He gives it up there. Wiggins wide open. The 3, no good. And Dort could have easily been called for a foul there. No whistle.
You would think it would be the other way around. That's a pretty drastic tip. Josh Giddey with a corner 3 that is good. Last year, 40-42 was sort of the liminal season between their 2 years of rebuilding where they won a combined 46 games. And then now being a team that's worthy of competing for the playoffs. And 13 made threes in the first half. Giddey turns down a 3. Lively was willing to let him take a 3, but forced him to put it down, and he scores. And Lively and Holmgren go after the rebound, and ultimately Oklahoma City comes away with it. Nice pass. And the runner by Giddey.
Who has in his way Josh Giddey. Ball jarred free. Nance on the floor. Giddey will vacuum it in. He'll take it right into the defense and get it to go as the backpedaling Trey Murphy could not contort to stop him.
9 to shoot. SGA at the elbow. Holmgren to Giddey. He's been red hot. He'll fire the 3 and he hits. 3 3-pointers in the quarter. 9 points for Giddey, all in the last 3.5 minutes of play.
To put himself in a position where he has to get himself going by making a 3.
Holmgren wide open, shooting over Eubanks. Another 3-point hit.
We had, he just didn't see him.
Back cut on the inbounds, and it was Giddey. He is so good on those inbound passes. The relay race is on.
Giddey's smart on that. He was really trying to draw the foul. Grayson Allen's got to fire that ball through.
Poked away, it's Jalen Williams.
Yeah, Grayson Allen's going to split 2 guys. He's got to fire that ball through those guys.
Now hustles back defensively. Giddey, spinning floater, got it.
This is when he takes advantage. When everybody knows he's a tremendous passer. Bradley Beal ran by and got a little powder.
Powder and tight shoes, and Giddey just bashes into Beal for the bucket. Dirk wanted it to give it to Kevin Durant. One-on-one against Dort, slaps it away. Giddey on the push. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it in.
Yeah, I thought KD got a little greedy on that one. I'd rather Nurkic miss a shot. Like, Jalen Williams is going to probably foul him, if anything.
Nice little sidestep there by Dort.
Get the assist.
Good one. Corner pocket 3 for the Suns, and back comes Jalen Williams with the rebuttal. I just outed you. Jalen Williams, one-on-one. Look at Grayson Allen. Right there defensively. Closes out, and still.
But he lost him at the end. Holmgren did a good job on Nurkic blocking him out.
Dort picked up 3 fouls in the first half. Chet Holmgren had a strong start, quiet in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander pull at the free throw line.
Well, that was good D there from Grayson Allen.
Right in his face. Giddey finger roll down Main Street. Still out with that calf strain. No Eric Gordon as well. Shoulder soreness. Giddey gets his own miss and puts it in.
That shouldn't happen.
Dario Saric, first field goal of the night.
Hey, Saric.
Giddey. Oh, hits the three. Being able to match up with teams like Denver or even a big Minnesota team. Could be an Achilles heel. Giddey getting up. I want to see him get another three up. And Dort. Here's Giddey. Tough bucket.
Get Giddey with it, baby. Get Giddey with it.
Pushing the other way. Maybe a player from Australia with a little floater. You got to remember with the Thunder, they're #1. The one right before the half. Holmgren, nice delivery to Giddey. Joe and Holmgren, the most dangerous ones. Giddey looking. Holmgren's got it, turns, fires. He hit it!
He was on the line, though, I think. He might have been on the line.
That means thank you very much to all of you. That's not fair. Your wife's Filipino. Come on, man. Josh Giddey. He went 6 games without making a 3.
Bear being matched up with Chet Holmgren, his ability to grab it, go off the glass.
Giddey for 2. 4-2.
Had a chance to pass it to him, but Wisely was trying just to reverse the Townsend was wide open too.
SGA gets the lay-in. OKC back up by 2.
Challenged by Chet to avoid getting a second foul. Forcing Wiggins to miss that shot.
Wiggins trying to force Giddey right into Looney, but way too much space. Well, you know the Thunder want to get that offense going after the sluggish second quarter against New Orleans on Wednesday night. Giddey off the deck, pulls up, shot it right over the top of Kevon Looney. Not a problem. Thunder off to a very hot start shooting here. Back outside as Dort got around a screen, didn't take the shot, so now it's Holmgren. Both trying to set up Giddey on the baseline. Someone's going to have to take a shot, and there is the three from Lou Dort in the corner. The Thunder are getting downhill and getting in the lane because of the big ball handlers of Giddey and Dort. As Dort once again steps behind the tape as he finds his stroke from deep.